I grew up in a high-demand religion called Mormonism. I've literally waited years to speak on this and address it publicly because I respect and love so many friends and family members who choose to stay in this religion and belief system. However, as many of you know, in Mormonism you are highly encouraged to share your beliefs, so today I would like to exercise that same right. When I left Mormonism, I had a complete loss of identity. The loss was as intense as any grief I've ever known, and I questioned my entire reality. I had joined this church without being able to give proper consent at the age of 8 years old. I believe that you should be able to give informed consent at the age of 18, with religion as no exception. I was consenting to a belief system that making love was as sinful as committing murder, along with other beliefs that I cannot condone as a woman who wants to be inclusive and not cast judgment. I did not leave based on emotion. I left on logic based on research I did myself about the restoration and history of Mormonism. In science, researchers believe that in order to prove something is true, you must fail to prove that something is false. Unfortunately, in my experience with the religion I grew up loving, this has not been the case. I believe it's really difficult to lose a testimony due to logic that was built on emotion. That is why it took me years to decide how I wanted to raise my kids and what organizations I wanted to be proud to associate with. For those leaders who ask, where will I go and what will I do? I will raise my children to believe that everyone is equal, regardless of their gender or who they choose to love. I will proudly exercise my agency without the fear of being cast out or enough guilt to make me question if I should be here. I am proud that my records will no longer be on the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, just as proud as those who choose to have their records remain.